Hi, welcome to another video by Archangel Raphael. My name's Jabine and I'm a channel of Archangel Raphael. So Raphael comes through me and speaks. And the subject of this video is psychic attack, curses and spells, and what they are and how to clear them. So I'm just going to let Archangel Raphael come through and speak through me. I would like you to know that what I see is that psychic attack, spells and curses are very similar to each other. The intention behind them is to create chaos, confusion, self-doubt, to make someone feel that they are not worthy of receiving the goodness life has to offer them. So what I will say is a big part of being free of these energies is to have a strong grounding in who you are on earth, to really see yourself clearly, to not be affected by these negative energies, to feel that you are completely in one way or another worthy of receiving goodness, to feel that you are in one way or another a good person, believing in yourself and your abilities and knowing that you are always safe because you are protected by something else altogether, something that is truly of the light. What I will also say is that there is another part to this, and that is that when the psychic attacks, curses, spells are very strong upon an individual and their energy, what tends to happen is they get worn down over time. So their sense of self starts to break down. They start to doubt themselves, their abilities, their intentions even. They start to believe that perhaps they are not fully of the light. And after this, it becomes very easy for the curses and spells and attacks to start going deeper into the psyche and affecting the physical body as well. There are certain spells and curses that will affect the person physically straight away. However, these are able to be counteracted in quite physical ways. The more physical an attack is, the more it is needed to be physical back in order to keep safe. So when someone, for example, is actually physically touching you and attacking you from that place, what you need to do is respond in a physical way. So when psychic attack, curses and spells attack you in a physical way, doing physical things is very good, such as bathing in salt water or going outside in nature and immersing yourself in positive energy from the natural kingdom. What I will say is that the more subtle attacks can be more difficult in one way or another to fend off, because you are not always aware of what is going on. You may feel a confusion in your inner psyche. You may start to believe some of the things you are picking up on from the ether. It is good for you to know that the way around this is first to recognize what is going on, to have a sense of it inside. And after this, there are ways that these can be cleared. One way is through prayer and asking sincerely to be fully protected from these things. And after this, you will be strongly guided to certain people, places, who will give you what you are looking for. You may be guided to shamanic healers, to people who know what is going on these levels, to be cleared after you have prayed. After prayer, it is always the time when answers will come to you automatically. Another way is to do it yourself, and that is one of the most powerful ways, because through this you are able to always look after yourself, know what is going on, and sort it out for yourself. So once you have identified the problem and that can be a very general identification with being attacked in one way or another. You are able to sort it out. And one way of doing this is to first get a sense of where it might be coming from, whether it is someone you know, or other people you don't know, or perhaps you may get a sense that it has followed you from many lifetimes ago, that there is some curse on you that is following you around, making it easy then for people to not be kind to you, to do things against you. Curses are very similar to psychic attacks. They are simply energies that are in you that then make you a target for people who are wanting to cause harm. So it works in a similar way. And spells are slightly different. They make you believe certain things about yourself. And then what happens is that people around you believe the same things because it is in your vibration. Spells are easier to break because firstly you identify what is not right that you are believing, and then you ask for it to be cleared. And through this it is able to be done, because by asking, your energy is automatically going to respond. When it comes to having a curse, it is important to go to the place where it started in your awareness. So ask to go there, and then from that point ask that the curse is lifted, that whatever happened is in one way or another transformed. Finally, there is another way that you are able to be free of all of these things permanently, but this way is not so easy, and that is to fully immerse yourself in spiritual practice to such an extent that every waking hour is filled with this energy, and over time all spells, curses and all types of attacks are able to clear, because what happens is that you are filled with the light of oneness in every part of you. But this way is not so easy because it takes time and it requires a lot of discipline and dedication, and also it does really require you to come away from your day-to-day life for a while, for a few weeks, a few months, for in some cases a few years. That is all. I will do a clearing for you in this track, and I would like you to know that there is no such thing as being in a situation that cannot be cleared with the assistance of higher beings, whether these beings are on earth or in spirit like we are. What I'm really trying to say is that ultimately you have what you need, and sometimes you do not realize it. You have a feeling inside you are stuck in a situation, but whenever you are ready, you are able to be freed from situations, from energies that are not of the light, with the assistance of higher beings. I am saying this to reassure you. It is possible to do this for yourself without any assistance, but what I will say is that it does take longer. But when you ask for help, you will always receive it from the right people and places. That is all. I will do the clearing now. May the light that is within you and around you fully support this process. And in this moment I ask, firstly, that all spells that have been cast upon you, whether consciously or unconsciously, are fully cleared in all directions of space and time, all realms, all parts of your being, all aspects of the self. I would also like it to be that you are fully immersed in the light of oneness in this aspect of your being, so that you can see clearly who you are. May this be done. Amen. You are being worked on by higher beings. I would now like to go on and clear away any curses that may be coming from other lives, that may have even come from this life. Curses are slightly different to spells in that they really do give you a sense of being jinxed. No matter what you do, you keep attracting certain things. The way to clear curses is by going to the place where they started and clearing from there. So I will do this now. May for all of you listening, any curses that have been put upon you, whether in this life or previous lives, be fully cleared in all directions of space and time, all realms. In this I include ancestral curses, curses that have been carried from your ancestors to you. May this be done, and may it be cleared from the place where it all started. Amen. I would like you to know that this can be revisited, because although we are clearing the curses and spells, you can have remnants that come up from time to time. So it is good to do these clearings several times, whenever you feel like it. I would like to share that for ancestral curses, as you are freed, all your ancestors will be as well. They will be included in the clearing. And now I would like to clear psychic attack, and that is people you know or who you may not know, who are sending you negative energy in order to harm you, in order to bring you down in some way. The way I will do this is by first putting a barrier up between the incoming energy and you. And then what I will do is do another sort of clearing that will see what is going on between you and the people sending it, and see if there is an answer to the problem. Otherwise, the best way we can help you is to strengthen you from the inside, so that you have enough light in you to not be affected by the incoming energy, so that you are not feeling in any way that you are in the wrong. If people are sending you energy that is intended to make you feel this way, or that you feel that you are safe and well on earth, I will do this now. I would like you to know that this is complete. As a final word of warning, remember that these type of clearings need to be repeated regularly, and each time you will become clearer and clearer. With psychic attack, what tends to happen is that they do reform, but then as you clear, it is automatically resolved in that moment. What I will say is that with the people who you know who may be attacking you, each time you do a clearing with us, we are able to resolve the situation a little more, bring some clarity, some good energy between you. Because what we do is we stop the incoming energy from getting in, and then we work on the people sending the energy as well as work on you to resolve what is in you that is in one way or another resonating with the energy, perhaps believing what is being sent your way. That is all. Yeah, thank you for listening, everyone, and yeah, hope you benefited from this video. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you had any experiences you'd like to share, please share them in the comments below, because I love reading your comments and hearing about your experiences. And yeah, thank you very much for listening. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and pressing the notifications. I'll be producing many more videos with Archangel Raphael speaking through me, and I aim to produce 5 a week, including the Saturday. I do a live stream every Saturday at 11, so including that. And if you wish to, support this channel and project in any way, down below in the description, there's a way that you can send a donation, or even a monthly small donation, and that would be very much very much appreciated, because it just enables me to keep producing these videos. Yeah, thank you very much.